Today is Monday, June 30th. That is all. Thank you for coming. I should have just said thank you for coming to my TED Talk at the end of that. That would have been so much better. No, you can't win them all, I guess. But yeah, it is Monday. It's the start of the week. I already feel like I need a vacation from this week. But, I don't know. I guess it's also kind of every day, because being on vacation is always better than having, like, workday stuff like that. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something to add on to that with, but no, that's literally all I got. Let's go ahead and just bring it right in. As soon as... Why is my model have so much trouble loading in here? Come on. There we go. Welcome in, everybody, to this week's Wheel of Mystery Randomizer. And, yeah, I'm hoping we get Ancient Cave tonight. Because, yeah, we are about to add a third slice onto this, if we don't have this already. And we have like a 34.5% chance, approximately, of actually getting Lufia 2 tonight. So if we don't get it, something is like freaking rigged. Although we do actually have 2 games now with an extra slice on them. We have Ancient Cave with like 2 full slices, and then Mystic Quest with a tiny little extra baby slice in the middle there. But, yeah, everything else is kind of like standard size, all things considered. I'm looking at these things, trying to figure out what I would want to play, like what I'm in the mood for, if that lands on my choice, and I have no idea which one I have like a vibe for at the moment. I guess we'll see if that even matters. But yeah, let's give that wheel a good old heckin' speed. Oh, it was barely almost not Ancient Cave, holy crap. Okay, so we're finally getting back to this, after like 17 freaking years. Stream stuff. I think that does under stream stuff, right? Yeah, Lufia 2, Ancient Game. Okay, that's where I have it. Yeah, it's literally been so long I forgot where I even put it. I think I used my basic BizHawk for this, right? I might need to, like, manually put it back in here, depending on how recently... is Lufia even on here? Lufia is not even on here. It has actually been that long, okay. Now, hopefully this is the right emulator, because if it's not, I need to find out which one it was that I started this with. Okay, so was this the file? Okay, this was the file. Okay, this one has to be it, because the 2-star means this gift mode. Alright. I should actually change to the proper tab, or proper scene. That would help. Ancient Cave, there we go. Alright. So yeah, we still have 4 more treasures to collect, and welcome on in, Koble. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I think that's all I need to do. So we've had, I think, like, what, 3 streams of this so far, and we've already gotten, like, 5 of the 9 actual items we're going for. Hey, welcome on in, Snowboy. How you doing tonight? I'm debating if I want to try to change my party up at all. I think we'll go with our same group and everything. Just had a nice dinner, kind of looking over some Subnautica info. Yeah, you're getting pretty close to the end of the second one right now, right? I think it was the second one. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well overall. I'm eagerly awaiting the weekend, as always. But at least, thankfully, this is a short work week. You finished below 0? Is that not the second one, then? Because I'll admit, I know, like, almost nothing about, like, Subnautica lore. You'd lurk for a bit, you'll be back. Enjoy your lurk, Snow. And thank you for hanging out. Okay, that is the second one. Okay, got it. I'm always confused by, like, the order of games when they actually don't go in, like, numerical order. Just, my little kitty brain does the best it can, but it's not always the best. I keep thinking to change our capsule monster, so I guess we're going with the bubble one tonight. That's actually a reasonable weapon for a first floor. I'm gonna give it to our back party members, because... Oh, right, we have the blue chest items. Ooh, okay. Let's give that to you. You can have that. For some reason, Guy is weaker as far as comes to defense, so we'll give him the armor. You can have that. Okay, now it comes time for all the gems. Is Title Jewel... Not even really that... I mean, the ability is super nice. But we're not going to get a lot of abilities to use that. More intelligence? She already has pretty high intelligence, though. We'll give that to Aaron so he can do better at the spell casting later on. Ooh, that's a good all-around one. Let's I can go. Honestly, let's actually give... I didn't realize how big our magic resistance was to start with. Good lord. Sure, we'll give it to Sealant. Yeah, Below Zero is kind of like Subnautica 1.5. Very similar to the original game. New story, new part of the world, change vehicles, new creatures. So it's kind of like almost like a remake, so to speak, is kind of the way I'm interpreting that. Okay, so our 2 heavy hitters still need stuff. Ooh. Actually, it gives you magic resist as well. Let's I can go. Ooh, look at that magic resist. Yeah, we'll give you the Gloom Jewel. Alright, this should be all of our pre-equipment stuff. Yeah, we should have no problem with the starting groups here. Kind of more like an Ascended expansion. Okay, yeah, I could see that too. That's fair. So it's kind of like Final Fantasy XIV, but not nearly as ambitious. Or, like, numerous. Ooh, instant treasure room. Which is really good when it's early on in the run, because that means we don't have to worry about any enemies in here. Yay, level ups. Not quite worth it. Oh, no sneak attack. X-Boomer. It was once a boomer, but now is Gen Z. I guess the whip is better than nothing. And I think Sealant's the only one who can equip whips, right? Yeah. Gets an attack power increase. Hey, there's a sneak attack. Cool Crunch. And there's a... Wow, we actually finished them off. Nice. I don't think that's gonna be better than the wire. Oh, it is. We lose the special ability, but the way these runs work, we almost never use the special abilities anyway, so... Heck it. Plus, it's more aligned with the sprite, which is kind of a good thing, I guess. For those who are into that kind of thing. Why does Gels need 2 less experience than party members? That seems weird. I didn't realize their XP gauge was actually, like, different. Yeah, that was a big-ass dead end. One thing I do wish that the ancient cave had was like secret doorways. You could attack like the grass, or not what grass, but like ivy blades through. That'd be a really cool thing they could have added on, but unfortunately they didn't. I don't think the randomizer has that as an option, which would have been actually kind of amazing. I don't know where the stairs are. Look, I wasn't expecting Aaron to be that weak. Didn't I give him a weapon? Spent so long trying to cut vines on walls. Yeah. Yeah, any game like this, you're always tempted to do just whatever it takes to get every single little secret. We'll just do this. Did you get used for the main game? Yeah. I know that feeling very, very well myself. Well, the thing is, it wasn't even, for me, it wasn't because it could lead to, like, any treasure or secret entrance, stuff like that. I just like cleaning out everything interactable I could on any given screen. That is literally all it was for me. Just like, can I do something with it? Then I'm gonna do it. Which I love when you have that kind of mindset, and then you go through a section where like you have to like cut all the grass to unlock a certain secret, and you're not even trying to unlock the secret, but you manage to do it anyway. That part's kind of amazing. 4 attack. I mean, it also has a special attack on it, so sure. Look at this 4 sucks. It's literally just these 2 rooms. I'm gonna get free XP on the way, at least. Yeah, I tried playing Ancient Cave on an archipelago big async. The sort that's so big that it pulls rules about activity and progress. You see, what... I guess depending on your settings, I feel like this is probably one of the more chill runs for an archipelago async. Because in fact, there's really not much that stops you from just like constantly playing and eventually getting to the goal, even if you don't get anything from anybody else. You get so anxious about it because you got all your blue chests fairly easily, but just couldn't reach the goal. And see, that's what one thing I love about the randomizer is that it allows you to change what the goal is. So that if you don't want to fight the big slime at the end, you don't have to fight the big slime at the end, which is what I have mine set up for in the one that we got coming up. I just have mine set up to where I just need the 9 actual Irish treasures, then I'm good to go. Also, the hallways are completely useless like that. Yeah, there was an option to make the bottom floor like easier to get to, so you don't have to worry about going through every 99 floor stuff with it. Yeah, I'm doing the iris hunt. Yeah, I have never once legitimately gotten to the slime, and even the times where I did like cheese my way into it, it's always with like the ability to have like actually no, even with the cheeses I had, I still was never able to beat it because I usually gave myself like infinite HP and MP stuff like that, but I never had the damage output even with the shenanigans to actually like finish off the slime. But yeah, I never make that my goal because I know I'm never gonna make it there. And I'm just gonna drive myself crazy trying. This entire floor sucks. There's like, what, 2 chests in here? Frog. I think I did increase the chance of getting an Irish treasure on a given floor, though. So it's not gonna be like as obnoxious for like time purposes. I think I have it set to like 10 out of 256 instead of 5 out of 256, something like that. Yeah, I practically need certain setups, like starting out with IP moves. Yeah, there are like very specific things you need. And in fact, the party that I have right now, Guy, Decker, Aaron, and Seelan, this is like one of the 2 main ones that people usually go with as far as actually trying to get the slime itself. Mainly because I know you need the Gaze Blade for its AP ability. You need the Decker Blade for its ability, which I think the Decker Blade is the one that does like 1/8 of the enemy's current HP in a single blow with an IP ability. And that's the other thing too, is that in order to be able to use those IP abilities, you basically have to have the character at full IP bar, or all the characters at that point. And I just have no idea how you safely get there in the way this run is set up, and just not have them like accidentally die to something like midway through. Especially when you get to the stages where there are enemies with like insta-kill attacks. There are just so many things that can go wrong. Yeah, because I'll say, when I started this run, I did kind of have the idea of maybe trying to make the slime be like an actual part of my, I guess, completion, so to speak. I'm surprised that thing didn't chase me. But yeah, I pretty soon quickly realized, no, that would take literally like a decade to even get like one run to reach the friggin' slime. And I knew I would not be in a position to actually take it out. So we're just going for the 9 Irish treasures in this run, and then after that, I'll probably just take this off the slot then, so we'll have basically met our quote-unquote goal. I have no idea how long it's going to take. I'm kind of surprised we got as far as we did already, given that we only have like less than 10 hours into this so far. Yeah, I think that's the entire floor. But I know the odds do go down for every treasure that you do find, because I think by base it's like a 2% chance per floor if you don't have any Irish treasures, and it goes down basically, I think, like 0.2% additively for each one that you find, something like that. So when you're at like 8 out of 9, you have like a 0.4% chance per floor or something like that. Ultimately, end up finding a level 99 cheat and walking to the boss. If you don't regret it, I wouldn't regret it either. If even just for like to say you could at least see the base content, and like I said, that's what I did when I used my shenaniganery. Because yeah, I just wanted to see what it was like down there. And apparently, so I don't actually remember what the area around the boss slime looked like, but apparently like the entire area is just like entirely completely like exploded with the way the sprite layouts are. Like it's like glitch all to hell. And that's actually because they did not set it up correctly in the coding when they first made the game. It's not even like an intentional thing. But it just happens to work so well. Tight helmet. You've done it before, both on a rental cartridge and regular playthroughs on emulators. I don't know if I ever had this game as like a rental. Wow, Decker's the only one who can wear this. Okay, then. But the pressure got to you? Yeah, I definitely understand that one. But yeah, in my opinion, the point of a game is just to be able to kind of like chill and enjoy yourself. So if you're not able to enjoy yourself with a game, then that's just not a good game for you at that point.
Hey cat, you're still just catting.
I mean, I'm always catting. That's the nature of being a cat. And thank you for the reminder, though. And welcome on in, Moxie. How you doing tonight? Maybe I'll put the Ancient Cave in the tag as well. I don't know if I've done that with any of the prior streams of this. But yeah, category is fixed. And welcome on in, CSD. How you doing tonight? Hoxie, my. No, I was kind of wishing you typoed and had two eyes in there so I could just say, Hoxie, me. You working? Dang, nabbit heckin' work. Go by working the shins. Thank you for the redeem, Meeksies Meetel. I'll be doing fantastic tonight. Actually, yeah. Yeah, we'll go with Hoxie's. Hoxie's Meetel. Then we get a little bit of both of the things in there. I think we're done with this floor. Welcome in, King. How you doing tonight? I'ma do my best. I would love to get a healing spell, please. We got like 6 or 7 spells. None of them are healing. I forget if Perish is the stronger of the two death spells or if it's the weaker. Honestly, I'm fine with you doing that on gels, because I don't have to worry about healing anything. Yeah, you consider redeeming that yourself, but you get enough of your name being mispronounced by most other streamers. I mean, I understand that. I kind of look at that redeem as a way to basically say, you know what, it's okay. Here's your permission to mispronounce my name and just go wild with it. Because I am the same way. Like, I think 2/3 of people who try to say my name, first they say Aaron instead of Aaron. I'm just like, what makes you think it's Aaron? I mean, if you look at like other words that are spelled similar, like Baron, you don't say Baron, you say Baron. I just don't basically, yeah. Everybody thinks I'm a pirate for some reason. And I would make a terrible pirate, just straight up. I can't fight, I can't swim. I can like lay around on the floor. That's a talent. That's kind of about it. Orange Jevlith. Yeah, needed to love mustard to be a pirate? Yeah. You don't Aaron stand. Oh, I love that. That's actually kind of beautiful. Sounds appropriate for a pirate feline. But alas, 'tis not I. Okay, healing items are good, but I need healing spells. Those are so much more efficient. At least one of the benefits of Miracle is that not only does it fully restore your HP and MP, it also revives you. So it's a very good emergency item, especially in an Ancient Cave run. Oh, that's a Mimic. We do not go for Mimics here. Although the Mimic on the first set of Mimics you find here really aren't so bad. It's the second set, the blue Mimics, that are like the ones you want to avoid with every fiber of your being. That guy just charged at me. Also, you're so mad at your run of this? Archipelago just did not want to let you have Artie? Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I think one of Artie's benefits is that he's one of, if not the highest speed character in the game. So you can definitely get like a lot of like immediate heals if you find yourself in a bad situation, if you have the like a heal spell found of some kind. Also, not gonna lie, I've not really been paying much attention to the items I've been finding. I have no idea what I have so far. I know I have like, a bunch of consumables, but that's all I've been paying attention to. Yeah, I know personally, I kind of go back and forth between whether or not I want Sealan or Artie in my party. I kind of like having Sealan in because then there's a lot of equipment that I would normally not be able to equip on anybody that she can use. Which does give me it allows me to not worry about like making decisions on who gets what for equipment. But then Artie's also just like so much better for like speed and more versatility in equipment and stuff like that. It's a really kind of hard choice for me personally. How dare. Oh, well, I guess we're fighting a Mimic. Okay, it's only 2. Yeah, easily the fastest, nearly as good as Major Sealan with some unique spells. What spells are unique to Artie compared to Sealan? That's a subject I've never actually really like looked into, honestly. The 2 holy attack spells? trying to think what the names of those are. I think one of them was Zap. I forget what the second spell was for that. Fry. You see, that's one thing I've never liked, or that's always annoying me about this game, is that the two holy spells don't sound anything like holy. Fry sounds like a fire spell, and Zap sounds like an electric spell. Why are they holy? All it does is just make me say, holy moly. What is a Phasa shield? I don't know if I've ever heard of that before. Anybody can equip it. Lightweight and easy to maneuver shield. Increases agility. Not by a lot. Okay, you need a shield. You're getting the shield. Big bats. Probably sounds like a spell from McDonald's. Yeah, it's a spell that gives you initial healing, but then 3 rounds later it does damage to you. Their egg element. No, something about the way that sentence is worded makes me think that there's a legitimate egg element in this game, and that's what those spells are. No, that'd actually be something that would be kind of cool. Another phase. I've literally never seen this shield before, and I got it twice in the span of 5 minutes. Who else needs a good shield? Probably Decker. Yeah, that'd be another kind of cool thing they could do in like a randomizer of this, is give like random but still appropriate names for the spells. You would still keep like the default like description so you know what the spell actually is, but kind of find like basically like synonyms or just similar ways of saying the spell names and maybe even like make them more accurate. That'd be really cool. I don't know if I can one-shot these guys. I cannot, okay. Ha, I'm too tough for you. Another long knife. Do I have anybody that still needs a weapon? Nope. Okay, everything else I have is already kind of worse. Lizard. Well, there are the stairs. Is there any... There's no doorway. Yeah, I see another mimic over there. These guys are kind of fast. I'm kind of surprised I didn't kill. Yeah, Sailing should be able to take care of him. No reason to antagonize the mimic. Nothing there. Fury Ribbon. That sounds cool. I'm assuming that only goes to you. Oh, it does, but it's not. Reduce defense by an 1/8, okay. I mean, the ability on Aqua Helmet sucks. The Aqua Helmet's just better overall. And of course, that section leads to nothing. Okay, that's it. That's it for this floor. Loot. I remember that being a decent weapon. Not like super great, but it can be useful. It's better than the short sword. Vulnerable to dampness. Its neck bends when it is exposed to it. Yeah, somehow it's better than the other weapons I have. Yeah, both weapons for Guy and Dick are gonna be so much better than that. Nothing over yonder. Eat him. Fumi punch! That guy just got a little bit murdered. There. Oh, this can... Honestly, not the worst character to have that with. There's not really a lot Aaron can do for damage. I think Flap Flap Dance is the one that, like, confuses you if you get hit by it. Which would be terrible if it was on Guy or Decker. Can I get better weapons, please? I would like better weapons. I think we're already in this room. I think we're about to be in this room, too. Oh, lizard. Gotta love sneak attacks. Aw, not enough. Although we do have a magic fruit, which should be good for gels. You can try to get him involved a little bit. We do have a long knife. We don't have that, but we do have magic fruit. So what things do we not need that are not also blue items I don't want to feed? Okay, that's good. Let me double check my axes. I think both of my big axes... Okay, Mega Axe is the other one. Okay, so you can have the bronze axe. Short sword. We don't have berserk blade. You can have light knife, chopboard. Free Revenant is unfortunately just not useful. It's not a blue or a blue chest item, so... all of our jewels were blue chests, so I don't want to feed any of those. That's a good start, at least. Yeah, just to make sure I didn't miss any other doorways. Yeah, we should be good. Yay, Phoenix down. Let me just double check, make sure I'm not like... Yeah, it's only attack spells right now. Can I get a healing spell, please? We have so many other spells, but no healing spells. Anything in here? What was the thing? Eat him. Yeah. Isn't it like my fourth light knife so far? This is starting to get silly. I'm always kind of amazed by just how crap Maxim is. Like in the ancient cages generally, compared to like everybody else. I think the only person who's probably about like the same tier as him is Lexus, because he's not really the best character like generally either. I don't think Lexus even gets any spells. He just has his wrench weapon, and that's about it. That might be an improvement. Oh, that's a big improvement. Let's go. I feel almost bad for the simp. Lexus has spells? He has the highest int growth? Really? I did not know that. I'll say, I'm even surprised to know that. Although I think part of it is he's also in the party for, I think, like, the shortest amount of time out of all the characters, so I never really had much of an opportunity to kind of really know how well he works. He's also kind of, like, early to mid-game, if I think, right? I think Droplet should be fine. I don't want to use up too much MP. Dang it. His spells hit harder than Sealan. Downside he has half her MP. Yeah, I guess I had to find some way to nerf him, but... Yeah, I'm guessing you never get him, like, high enough level to even, like, really notice the difference. is probably part of the issue. Oh wait, the gauge blade is not gonna work because it's a dark elemental weapon. Yeah, I always forget that. His equipment choices are really bad. That's the main thing I remember. Yeah, because I know he can equip the wrenches. I think that's all he can equip, if I remember correctly. Like even if he wanted to, he couldn't do anything better. We attacked the wrong one. Interesting sword placement. Yeah, yeah. That's the phrasing that we'll use. Although you want to talk about, it's interesting, the color of his sword. That's the part that makes me go, Remember giving him a spear of some kind? See, the only spear weapons I remember in this game are like the javelins or like consumable items. I don't really remember actual like spears as weapons. Is that everything on this floor? I'm gonna say it is. Okay. This might work out. Ooh, we got one to stay. That actually kind of hurt. Oh, we got two of them to stay. Yeah, look at that exp. So 1 level up, 2 level up, 3 level up. Okay, 3 level ups on everybody. The water spear. I don't recall it as the funny thing. I was moving this other people game. I swear I was pressing buttons to go to other characters, and the game was not letting me. Although at least Guy does have enough HP to justify using all those, but still. Alright, shortest and dumbest floor ever. I mean, that's nice. I guess we could just give that to Ceiling because she has like so little max health. Well, it doesn't really make a big difference. Another bronze axe, which I think did feed to Fumi pretty well. Oh, I did not mean to change. Okay. We can give you this sewer. Nope. Light knife? Bronze axe. There we go. There's gotta be somebody that can actually use cloth armor right now, right? Still max him. Actually, I guess I should probably give it to Decker because he doesn't have the back row defense bonus. Yeah, the increase is minuscule at this point. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I see you trying to bonk me. Know that you shall not be successful, no matter how you try. Wahahahahaha. Ooh, multiple doors. Well, hello, Sketty. Oh, wait, no. I guess you can just defend. Gale, drop. Yeah, these aren't... Actually, does water work on you? Maybe it, like, humidifies the bones? I mean, it'll work with the second droplet, I think. Bold words for someone within mustard distance. But what you have not accounted for was my ketchup shields. You looked up. Water Spear is usable by Artie and Lexus. Plus 20 intelligence, 400 attack power. It's tied for the strongest non-sword weapon. Good to know. I don't know if I've ever been aware of Water Spear's existence, honestly. Although one thing I did find out when reading the randomizer for this is that apparently, like, after you reach a certain floor, you're actually unable to find any kind of like armor, rings, or some other like certain types of stats or certain types of equipment you are unable to find because of like some kind of overflow error. Okay, that's. I mean, someone can use it. You think it's a blue chest weapon? That would be pretty kick-ass, actually. I didn't really need to encounter you, but eh. I think this works? Yeah, this should work. Yeah. Get him, guy. Destroy. No, I thought this room was just gonna loop on itself. I hate when I'm right. Yeah, but even with one decent weapon, it's still harder to equip them with good armor, since most of the good magic stuff is for ladies, and you can't use the good heavy armors. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, even like I mentioned, with the way that the game's code is kind of screwed up, you don't really get a lot of armor in these runs anyway, so it kind of doesn't hurt them as much as it sounds. At least not relative to anybody else. Well, there's another Alexis item right there. Can anybody currently utilize that properly? Nobody can utilize it at all. Okay. That sounds like a good Fumi item to me. Lab coat. Nope, never mind. Even Fumi doesn't like it. I think we basically explode everywhere. Here's a door. Mystery pin. I always forget what that does. Cures paralysis. Okay. So basically acupuncture is what it's trying to be. That might be useful. 14. Yeah, we'll get that to you. Yeah, I got in first. Let's go. I was actually afraid that was not going to be enough damage. Yeah, one thing I would love to find in another blue chest would be like another Mega Axe. So that way both Guy and Decker are doing amazing damage that can also affect undead. That'd be a top tier find. Although another top tier find right now would be a healing spell. Just saying. Especially given that we have like a whole bunch of high magics already. Okay, that leads to that room. So there's still a connection in the room above. How many bronze axes are we gonna get? And we can feed it to Fumi. Oh, and you want an egg sword. Yeah, that's totally something I can give you at this stage in the game. You know, he's not asking for much here. Can I get good things, please? Bitte? I think Sealan already has... Well, I guess... No, that's actually worse. Okay, never mind. But I love how you would think a mace would do more damage than just a basic rod, but no, the rod is just so much better than the mace. Slice. Yeah, regular potion. Well, Deck is useless again. Supportive Wiggles. Welcome on in, Sim. How you doing tonight? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Bow, bow, ba-da, ba-da. This is one of those games where the battle theme is just such a heckin' good vibe jam. Just straight up. Is that better? That is not better. Will that push Jill's over the... Oh, it's exactly what he's asking for, too. Nice. What do you mean, yuck? You literally asked for it. You ungrateful little... You've been here for a bit unintentionally lurking because you've got to hit send. And the message in the tech clock for at least 20 minutes. I've been there. I know the feeling. As long as you're enjoying yourself, that's the important bit. Where were the stairs? Because I think we're done with exploring this floor. Right here. Okay, there are the stairs. Nothing. Yay, many hiccups. Skelly boy. Alright, I can't wait till I get the gels leveled up. Another wood shield, which I don't think anybody else has a need for at this point. I should have opened that yet, but oh well. How many mystery pins do I need? Seriously, game. Ooh, that sounds cool. That's gotta be better than a freaking wire. Or a rod. Oh, that's a lot better. A whip with knives attached to it. Honestly, that does sound kind of badass. I know a lot of this kind of loops in on itself. I think we're already done exploring then. I was gonna say ooh Francesca, but then I realized we already have better than that. I think what we have is better than that, right? Oh yeah, it's far better. Yeah, my streams are always comfy and enjoyable. You're okay? Did stress from your doctor's appointment we had today? Hopefully nothing like unfortunate came out of that, but hopefully you're like nice and well and healthy, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you as well. Does give a little extra attack. Only you two can equip it though. Yeah, we'll give that to you. Oh no, one enemy. Whatever shall I do? There are the stairs. I think it's like our 8th miracle at this point. Another Francesca. Oh, I think those should be able to put gels over the thing. Francesca, nope. Okay, there he liked it because it took so long to actually get him to like it. Wood shield? There we go. Watch as our bubble monster evolves into... more bubbles! I'm also not sure what it takes for a... Oh, that's bad. I'm also not sure what it takes for a capsule monster to actually learn new abilities, because that's one of the things that actually feels completely random in this game. Okay, I'm fine with that. So reposition. Yeah, you guys can take care of the ones in the back. You two can kind of focus up on one. Yeah, from the appointment itself, no, that went well. Just find doctor's appointments probably just in general stressful. Being shy and anxious, sitting in a room and talking about issues with somebody you don't really know and all that. Yeah, that's totally fair. At least that's one of those things where as long as you're able to go back to the same doctor for an extended period of time, you do eventually kind of build up that comfortability feeling. Which hopefully you have access to something like that. Oh man, I should probably go for like a proper physical at some point. Because I finally started doing like physicals and basic health checkups about like 2018, 2019 or so. But then COVID hit and everything kind of took a pause to that, so I haven't actually really been to like a proper checkup for a while. I really should get to that at some point. I think I should probably, yeah, do some extra healing. One on you. Actually, we'll do this. Let's just use up the rest of our potions. Yay, high potion. It's never that magic, but okay. This game has no idea what it wants to give me. That could be useful. Sends enemies to sleep. I forget, do enemies in this game wake up from sleep status when they're hit with a physical attack? Or is this one of the few games where it doesn't work that way? Because the answer to that question would vastly determine how useful that is as an actual weapon. I don't need more attack spells. The office you go to had 3 doctors they cycle through. Been able to have one specific one as they've actually aimed to figure out your health issues while the others just keep you mesh for symptoms. Yeah, like yeah. Yeah, cause I know, like, even as I've tried to, like, for the short time I was having my doctor's appointments, I was trying to keep the same person, but, like, every time I tried to kind of get something scheduled, like, there would always be a different list of people, like, every few months I would check. So I don't know if some places even, like, really have, like, long-term doctors that they have anymore. At least not for, well, to be fair, there's only, like, one location I was looking at, so maybe that's just a kind of bad example, but yeah, that's kind of what I found with my limited experience so far. I think we already found all the doors, so where were the stairs? Right here. Okay, we're almost to the floor where we can get Providence. Actually, let's have you go after that one. This way we get the one round win for sure. Why is that a tongue twister? One round win. What? One. Wow. Well, that floor sucked. I don't think that's gonna be better. We can try it. It's kind of better, actually. We do lose the... I don't think you need that kind of defense that badly. More loot. Maybe. Ooh. Ooh, holy. But you can't equip the whip. You can't equip the S-Stock. We'll do that then. That way you both get a damage improvement. Pumpkin. Singular pumpkin. Okay, that was a bad door. Can I get a healing spell? I swear, this is probably the run where I've gotten the most spells in one run ever. And that includes, like, long before I started streaming. And not a single one has been healing. It just feels so dumb. Okay, we've already explored that side, so yeah, we're already done here. And now everything changes. I mean, maybe? Probably not, but maybe. Oh, actually, yes. You don't have any armor before, that's why. I think we already have that. Nobody really benefited from it. Another life potion isn't bad. Also give that to Ceiling, because she has so little health. Okay, there are the stairs. Game, why? Oh! Okay, sure. It's a marginal improvement, but... oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, he dead. They just ganged up on him. He didn't do anything wrong. We're gonna be reviving him. May as well give him some MP back, too. Yeah, now this aren't actually able to do damage to us, which is concerning. Hey, Fumi didn't run. Let's go. Oh, this is bad. Ooh, that was good damage. That was less so. What do you mean, miss? Does Guy's weapon have an element of some kind? Mega Axe, just extremely... Oh, it must be a Thunder Elemental, I guess? Huh. Yeah, let's get the Decker and Guy with a little more health on their side. Okay, eye potions are good healing. That's good to know. Okay, there's our Providence, but we have no reason to use it yet. Literally nothing. Okay, I think we're already done with exploring. Oh. Well, hello, friends. I love how Maximum seem like the exact same attack strength now. Actually, how close are their actual attack stats? Okay, they're off by like 8 points. Yeah, we'll just go. Oh. Well. Actually, you know what? I think they should be weak to water. I think that's weak to water. Let's go. What do you mean that doesn't... ah! Dagnabbit. That rude. Yeah, go Fumi. Yeah, pretty much any hit should be enough to finish him at this point. Yeah. Oh no. I'm starting to have the enchant or the possessed equipment now. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh god, they're fast. Oh my god, they do so much damage. Stop it. That's illegal. That might miss. No, that hits. These guys look weird. They're literally possessed swords, so yeah, they're kind of supposed to. Okay, thankfully Fumi is kind of a tank. Okay, we survived that. That's good. Yeah, let's give another high potion to Guy after that. Okay, nothing here. I mean, I guess X potions are nice, but not what I'm looking for. Not regular potions either. Uh-oh. Could be bad. Well, first we had the deadly sword, now we have the deadly armor. Because everything else wasn't deadly enough, apparently. Ow. Yeah, this is where it definitely matters more to get armor for the front line than the back line. Fumi, punch! And it still did nothing. Nothing up there, okay. It's a big dirge, okay. Oh no, not the bees. Not the bees. Not the bees. Hopefully, oh god. Oh god, that's painful. That might be Rip Run. Okay, never mind. We at least take them out. We'll just do a regain for now, because we don't really need the MP back. Where are my regains? I know I have regains. There we go. What do you mean, Dread? We're not playing Metroid. Yeah, that reduces my defense. Oh, God. This is terrible. This is horrifying. These guys really suck. Okay, now is a good time to see how much an explosion does. 300. Okay, that's a full heal right now. Okay, we didn't even need to fight that bee. Wait, where were the stairs then? Did I already forget where the stairs were? I think the stairs were right at the start, and I already forgot. Yeah, bees in this game are terrifying. Under every circumstance. Just like in real life. I think that's a decent weapon. I could be wrong. It is decent, but we do have better already. Thunder Blast versus Holy. Yeah, I like Holy. You stay away from me. Oh, healing. Let's take and go. I'm always on the lookout for those healing floor tiles, because they're just so heckin' useful. I think we can take these guys out with Sealant in it and max them together. Yeah. And also, add stunning up momentarily as a heads up for those who are afflicted by them. Ooh, life. You can get a life potion from these? That's news to me. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, God. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Dang it. No experience for Fumi. Don't I have regular potions? Why does that sort change depending on just where things are relatively? That's not how that's supposed to work. Also, Charred Newt, sure. It's like 5 HP and MP recovery, which isn't a lot, but may as well. Pain. All the pain. User's max HP. That would actually be pretty good healing overall. I think I can make this work. Use Divine Cure. Magic... Fully restores MP. That's a single target. You know what? Oh, actually, no. I want to say that for later when I don't need to kill things immediately. Let's hope this works. I'm fine with that. Okay, there's that ability. That should have killed it. I don't know why he didn't kill it. Okay, at least that killed that. I guess we just try to murder this thing as quickly as we can. Also, that didn't take up as much of my IP bar as I was expecting it to. Might be able to make better use of that then. Actually, who has the most HP between the two of you? Decker. Okay, we're keeping on him. Oh, there's HP again, so sure. You stay away. You also stay away. I need healing. The game is not listening. Oh, God. Okay, thankfully it wasn't a sneak attack. I don't think this is gonna work, but we'll try it. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, you two can stay down there. I'll be fully happy with that. Okay, there are the stairs. Nothing over there. Okay, move down. Loot. I'm gonna find every single attack spell before I find a single healing spell. Sure, cast enchant. How heckin' dare you? They noticed the teleport literally onto my square. That is heckin' cheating. But why is it always you? Exactly. Oh, I wish I could have like some sort of regen on my characters. There's actually not even a spell that does that, which I actually find kind of interesting now that I think about it. You could increase agility, but that doesn't really do anything. We don't really need your healing. Yeah, we'll just have you defend for now. You don't have any light spells. You also do not have any light spells. Yeah, let's try to focus on what we can. Whatever you're doing, stop that. Not allowed. Okay, good. That was absolutely an insta-kill move. I'm so glad it didn't insta-kill. How did you not... I have concerns. I have many concerns. Oh, God. That's terrifying. Please don't. Oh, for the love of God. Okay. Somehow we survive. Oh, Jolzard headbutt. Let's go. I mean, all I have for healing right now is just X potions, so... And I don't want anybody to die at this point. Okay. We do need to go back up and right. Want to get back to the staircase. Okay, please give me a reason to use my Providence. Because I will use it immediately. Oh! I thought the stairs were up and right somehow. This is just not working well for me. We've already basically checked on everything. No, there's still a room over here to do. I really wish this helped. But it just doesn't. Yeah, heck you. Alright, so down the stairs. Ooh, that's really good armor for Salen. I thought it was better than that. It's 75 uses max HP. See, that ability kind of sucked. It really sucks on ceilings. That's only like 30 healing. You know what? Honestly? No. I'm not equipping that. Actually, what does a long robe do? Oh, we do have healing. Okay, never mind. It's just IP instead of MP. Oh, God, why? Ooh, actually, I like that. You know what? Let's be stupid. Since you literally don't have anything to lose right now anyway. That's a single target. We got Frost. Zap. Diamond Dust, okay. Yeah, let's see how well Guy's weapon functions. Oh, that's still a lot of damage. Beautiful. I don't think I should be doing this, but we'll do it. Okay, we got in first. That's the important bit. Actually, you know what? Frost. Over enemies, plural. Let's give it a shot. Power healing. Let's see how strong a healing this is. Okay, so that is stronger. That is very good to know. That did not do as much as I was hoping it would. Bugs are weak to lightning? As far as I'm concerned, bugs should be weak to everything. So I can use any means at my disposal to squash them. Oh, I found the stairs. I found a samurai. I mean, I'll take him at this point. My healing options are otherwise fairly limited. Can I get frickin' healing? Parry this casual. Yeah, I don't want to go up that way. Yeah, I think we just move on. Singular snail. We've only had one, like, big treasure room this entire run. That was right at the start, and it didn't really have anything, like, even useful. We're already kind of the point where it's actually kind of a bad thing to see those, because we get so tempted with the chests, but the enemies are going to be, like, ungodly strong. I feel like we already have better than that. Yeah, we have far better. No loot. Another long row, but that doesn't help right now. Another S-stock, which is not better for sealing, I don't think. Right? I'm gonna be sure. Yeah, okay, she already has the S-stock. We gave the other better weapon to Maxim earlier. Okay, more than just one snail. Yeah, there we go. Flame Defender? Is that more physical defense? Apparently wasn't enough. I got a confuse ball. That's the status I am in real life. Yeah, I don't think there was too much else here. Oh, I guess another doorway here. Maybe one up there too. Nope, nothing here. Yeah, another doorway up here, although now the samurai is getting scary. Heck. Double heck. I think these guys are pretty fast, too. If you have max HP, that's literally a single target. Thunder or ice? Let's try ice. Actually, we might be able to take care of the one in the front fairly easily, so let's just target these two. Oh, you don't have the MP for the other ones yet. Wait, no, guy... Oh, we can't even do it anyway. Yeah, Ice Falk on these two. Then I guess Fireball on these two. See how well this works. That's marginal. This might do decent damage. No, it doesn't. That does crap damage. I think that, with that, I can't even tell if it's because they're, like, resistant to ice, or if Maxim just sucks at spells. Which, honestly, I think it's just Maxim sucks at spells. That's what I expected. I'll accept that answer. Okay, so attack you, and you. Yeah, this has got these guys weakened. Yeah, I think at this point I may as well give Salen some extra MP. So she can at least do some offensive magic if needed. I think Hero's the stairs. Yeah. Yeah, punching, but with magic. I forget what that does. I think that's defense up in the middle of battle. Oh, it just permanently increased gut. Honestly, I kind of like Decker having more guts because that way his IP bar charges faster, and he has like one of the good party heals right now. Okay, no other doors in here, so we can just leave and not get pounced on by the lion. Oh god, now we get Medusas. Oh, well. And the thing is, running isn't going to do a lot, so we're literally cornered right now. So I kind of have to push through. Yeah, we have to go after the Medusas first. They're the one doing all the real damage. I should save my IP for that, but I need to hope we actually like survive this straight up. Zap was Beam of Light. I think this is the highest level version. Let's try this instead. That was okay. Okay, at least I took it out. I really wish you had punched the Medusa. I was afraid of that. Dagnabbit. See, that's the problem with having Decker as our healer, is that he's so freaking slow. Okay, so on the plus side, Sealan will always go first because of her speed, and we have like a bajillion miracles, sure. Oh, not poison. Do we have any antidotes? We have antidotes, good. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just how badly... Oh my god, they're so fast. Yeah, that's how badly these fights can go at this stage of the cave, if you're not careful. Oh god, they're already chasing me. I'm gonna try to prepare for a fight. Next potion. Oh wait, okay. I kinda used the wrong one. Oh well. Caitlin actually has plenty of defense. I'm not gonna worry about her. Oh my god, why are there so many? All enemies. You know what? Sure. Let's see if we get an instant win out of this. Yes! Let's go. Our run lives on. And we got a baggy armor for that. Yay. Well. Let's go fight a lion. Let's go fight 2 lions. Oh, okay. That actually didn't do that much more damage. The problem is we're running out of healing capabilities right now. Oh, we have a high potion at least. That gives us a good chunk of the way to healing guy up. I mean, I guess we have miracles, but I really don't want to use those if we don't have to. Well. Okay, it's only one this time. Will you leave Guy alone? Lion Fang? Is that cool? Ooh, There's a little more agility. It is kind of better than the Gloom Jewel. You lose a lot of magic resist, though. You know, it makes him act. Ooh, that's a big. It's not worth the agility increase, I don't think, for the attempt at healing. Oh, I did not think they would move. Okay, so you are going to be. I guess you could do this while you have nothing else you can do. Attack all enemies. You know what? Sure. This way, if they survive, we'll get healing off, and that'll be good. Oh, that's not good. What do you mean, miss? Well, we're in trouble. You can't do. Why? Ooh, okay, that was actually worth it. Let's go. Burn sword? I think that's good. No, it isn't. This actually sucks. That's unfortunate. Okay, so there's nothing up there to get. I can leave that Medusa alone. Can I let the lion leave me alone? Probably not, but this is where the stairs are probably going to be. Snail. Yeah, snuck in. Give him that crit. Fumi punch. Beautiful. Not beautiful. Where were the stairs? Well. And of course there's two of them. Oh, I did not mean to. Please let the runaway work. Okay, good. Now the thing is, okay, we got enough movement to get out of there. Perfect. So where were the stairs? Here are the stairs. Game, I would love a healing bush right now. I would absolutely love it. And I'd be greatly appreciative. Healing spell! Oh, that's a fake. No, is it? No, that's real. That's a real one. No, it isn't. Okay, runs over. I don't think we're making it out of this fight. Okay, so I guess the real ones are the ones with the solid color rather than the little fade. Well. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's the run. Okay, I like how that also takes care of Fumi. But yeah, we had literally nothing going on this run anyway. So I'm actually kind of fine with just losing it here. We'll let Decker fight to the very end. Try to take one of those mofos with him. And fail entirely. Fret not, you will always have the memory. Until the end of time. Alright, let's try that again. And this time I'll actually remember to put my stuff on ahead of time. You have the better weapons, so I want to protect you more. Yeah, nobody else could equip the Aqua Helm, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you the gold eye so you have some kind of physical defense. We have two different jewels to give 40. Yeah, this is a good all-around gem right here. We'll give you the other all-around gem. Really can at least kind of do something. You can have Earth Jewel for more general tankiness. Alright, hopefully this goes better. So far, so not. I mean, it's a weapon. I think only Ceiling can equip that out of this group. Yeah. Yeah, at least at this stage, almost anything helps. Keyword almost. Almost anything helps. Also, let's change to... Let's change to Fire Doggle for this run. No, I hope they remake this game if just like... Oh, we have a healing thing here. Sure, let's get in some fights, actually. Let's get into some fights so that we can make use of the fact we have free healing. But we'll get some level ups. We can heal up and be at basic extra health for the next couple floors. I probably shouldn't have gone for the back row one first, but didn't matter. Eat him. Getting some free potions, too. There we go. Of course, when I'm trying to farm for XP, I get single enemy encounters. Hello, treasure room. Fancy meeting you here. I think that one is actually kind of decent. Yeah, more of a benefit for you. That one's literally good against insects, but not really much else. You know what, actually? Because there are bug enemies in here, like this thing. Yeah, lower attack power, but still more damage. I would love to find another Mega Axe. If I can have two, like, absolutely destroy our frontline target, or frontline units. Can I get better than starting gear? Please. There we go. Easy single spider. None of that was worth. I cannot put into words how much that makes me sad. Oh, we found the stairs. And that's all we're finding. This floor has so much potential and just did not live up to any of it. One experience away. Really? This is how you're gonna do me, game? Take that, bug. No, we just got a shield, but I don't want to spend the time to equip it because it's like 2 defense, I think. It's just not worth. Also, we're continuing our streak of not getting healing spells. Plus, I think only like maybe two characters here can equip it anyway. But how small is it actually? Oh, only one person can equip them. They already have a better blue armor or blue chest shield. So yeah, that's completely useless. Really? I spawned on top of the stairs. That is heckin' rude. Good XP though. Frog. Happy frog. Look at how happy they are. I'ma bonk them. Tail. That did some good damage, actually. Okay, that might be worth. Everybody can equip it except for Sealant. Interesting. You kind of need it more because you don't get the defense bonus from being in the back row. Oh, another heal spot. Nice. And do a little more level farming. Time to make the bug go squinch. Well, hello, horsey. Hello, single horsey and a bunch of birds. Take that, birds. That did less damage than expected. Huh. Game. You and I need to have a talk. That might be okay. You can equip that. Everybody can equip it. You already have a ring. Agility and defense. I mean, if we ever get a healing spell, it'd be good for me to have more agility to be able to go take more turns. And yeah, we still have the healing things. Let's try to make use of it. So many chop boards. We're from chop boards to chopping birds. Look at that floor, kind of sucked. About... What do I want to... Decisions. Honestly, it's probably better for Sealant to have more speed, so she has a chance of going ahead of like the faster enemies if she needs to heal. Game! This is like the mid to high teens in spells now, and not a single has been healing. What even is this RNG? I do not feel like speed right now. That's all I can say. I do not need to fight that. There's already been... Okay, so the bottom right door... Is there anything over here? No. Oh, I didn't turn around in time. Dang it. That worked out kind of beautifully, actually. There's nothing. Yeah, nothing else. Loot. Not helpful. Yeah, you hit the wrong one. Now the enemy will get a turn. Dang it, fire dog. Look what you made happen. Get that thing off screen. I don't think that's better right now. Oh, it is. Okay. I will... Oh, that thing is coming right for me. Okay, that's actually a perfect block. Let's go. Yeah, I will always be surprised at just how good the actual rod weapon is. If only Maxim could equip axes. That would make this so much better. We mowed one piece of lawn. That was it. Is there another path I can get up to there? Not looking like it. Okay, all I'm asking for is strong. I don't need stronger, I don't need valor, I don't need champion, just strong. Period. Yeah, this game's gonna be fried when I'm done with it. And unfortunately, there is something we actually do kind of need to, well, potentially need to get up here. I can't wait for it to be completely useless. Flap, flap. No flap, flap allowed. Oh, heck you. Get him. And, let's get at least a little bit of healing. Here we go. And it's 3 of them, of course it is. Can we at least destroy this one first? Yes, we can. Perfect. Wrong target. What if Dirk has reason to flap his wings excitedly or to fly? Well, see, a Dirk flapping his wings is perfectly fine. It's when when like an enemy moth flaps its wings that I start having issues. Yeah, Dirk flaps are good flaps. Bug flaps are bad flaps. I think that was everything. And nothing down here. Fake ones here do not spawn. Agony Helm. Don't the wording hear me say that? It's a secret to everyone. Okay, anybody can equip it with flame protection power. I'll give this to you, and then I'll give the Jude helmet to you, so that way at least both of you are getting some kind of defense up. Okay, so I think the real blue chests are the ones with like a little white on the top of the little flaps. I think the fake ones don't have that. Yeah, it's nice to have an actual like armor that non-sealant can wear. Coma hit. Was there another path I missed here? Did I? Okay, I did kind of derp out of here. Okay, it didn't matter because we came back this way anyway. Ooh, loot. Meh. I don't think we found this area yet, so I'm just gonna open this door and just document that. There are the stairs. I think it's still worth. Especially if we can back attack. Yeah, beautiful. Ooh, that's a good find. Yeah, look at that damage. Also, Holy Energy is an ability, too. Hella amazing. That was actually a good, further journey. Tough Buckler. We're so tough, we don't even know how to spell the word. More benefit for you. Actually, again, this way we both get benefits. We found so many maces. Yeah, okay, we haven't opened any of these doors yet, so let's check up here first. That's a mimic. Game. I'm going to get very angry. I do not want to get angry. Yeah, I can't wait to use that high magic when we get healing spells. Aha! I mean, at least we're getting a lot of mileage out of this Insect Crush. At least accept that much. I think that might be decent right now. Yeah, Decker needs the armor more than Maxim right now. Okay, I think that was everything then. Oh, there's still a door here. Yeah, these mimics weren't nearly as bad. Plus, we gotta sneak in. Let's I can go. Nice. Is that useful? Oh, right, no, she already has like a billion things better. Or a billion times better. I want to see what's over here. Item? Potion. Dagnabbit. Alright, so at least this run we do have a reason to use Providence. I need to just keep that in mind. Where were the stairs? Are they down here? Yeah, right here. Yeah, check this. Actually, we'll bait you in first. Bonk. Nothing. Big space, and only one chest. I keep forgetting she has a really good weapon equipped. I don't actually need to do it that way. Oh, wow. Was it Holy Rod or Holy Staff that we equipped? Okay, it is a Holy Staff, yeah. Now we have 2 of them. Because why not? Okay, there are the stairs. Okay, we've already been down here. Oh, I heckin' wish I could. That'd be an amazing thing to be able to do in this game. Actually, oh my god, imagine like 2 mega axes. You'd have like 968 like attack power at that point. Or no, better yet, dual wield Gates blades. So where you can activate the ability twice, you get 16 attacks in a single turn. That would be hella amazing. There are healing spells in this game, right? Can somebody double check that for me? This game does have healing spells. I'm starting to doubt my own history with this game now. Maybe all the healing spells I thought were in this game were just a fever dream. I actually have no reasonable attack spells. Oh, I guess I have Spark. Just like you do. Nice, they both stayed in. Let's go. Yeah, look at those level ups. Oh, you and a capsule monster got involved in that. Hell yeah. Wow, they not even a basic attack from the capsule monster. Okay, this one has a lot of interconnected doors. Yeah, nobody can equip that. There's also a door up and right, I think. Okay, I think we started in that room. Yeah, door up here. Okay, we've already been there. Onward! Oh, I should have had him target the scorpion, because that counts as a bug. Probably could have won round of this fight if I did that. At least we're not taking any damage. There he goes. Oh, there's a lot of you. You can't do anything, so you just kind of... I'll just let you sit there. Seal will do amazingly against these guys. Yeah, you just have Insect Crush. You're not going to do a lot. And wrong target as always. Perfect. There you go. The wood shield might be useful right now. Yeah, we still have somebody with no armor or no shield right now, so may as well. Figaro. Which does nothing because we don't have Lexus in our party. Ooh, another XP cube. Here, cube. Yeah, I think even divide it 4 ways, they should be able to destroy it immediately. Okay, we only got one. Where else can we explore? I know there's still a bunch left. Here we go. Ooh, more XP cubes. Get over here, cube. Also. Nice. See, let's let us 25 MP left. Ow. Okay, we'll take 2 more. I think we've already been here. Yeah, we've already been there. Okay. I think we're done with this floor. These are a parting shot. I don't know if anybody can equip that other than Sealan. Nope, only Sealan. Good to know. Can we get another one? Okay, I didn't think so. Especially with only one. I think I can one-shot with, No, I can't. Okay, these guys are buffed up defense. Okay, that works. They do not go on the stairs yet. Ow. Wow, that thing's tanky. Nope. Nothing there. Game potions kind of suck already. I don't know if anybody told you. We have better weapons than longswords, right? Actually, light knife is better than insect crush. Long knife is better than insect crush. Well, actually, no, longsword is amazing. Let's go. Never mind. That might be comparable for Decker? If we get an area with a lot of undead that we can see, maybe then I'll swap it out. But for the time being, we're going to stick with the Gauge Blade. I say that right as I walk into an undead fight. I'm surprised I didn't kill that one. Okay, very minimal damage. Okay, so nothing going there. Okay, we've already been in here. I think we're probably done with this floor then. Where? Okay, there's the stairs. Okay, a bunch of doors in here. And 2 of them just loop together, basically. Hello. I don't know if I can feed the fire dog or anything decent. Maybe get him evolved. Okay, you're craving a long knife. Do you actually want a long knife? Yes, you do. We have a second holy staff, may as well. Figaro? Heck yeah. You're probably gonna hate cloth helmet? We have cloth helmet. And of course you hate it. We don't have rock breaker this run. We'll give you a hairband. Chopboard? 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 Apron? Apron? Thunder axe. Morning Star. Insect Crush? Nope. Fry pan, wire, rod, light knife, coma hit? Yeah. Francesca? Nope. Probably not gonna like any of these. Okay, at least we got his hunger thing probably set up to get a better rating on the next big item we give him. Yeah, because there is kind of like a hunger tech system to feeding the capsule monsters. It's kind of more convoluted than it needs to be, but every time you feed it something and it fails to gain any benefit out of it, its hunger meter goes down to a certain number of points, and for every like certain range, you'll actually get better results out of various tiers of item. Berserk Blade. I mean, you know what? It's technically better than Welp. I guess he has that on for the rest of the run. I forgot the Berserk Blade was cursed. Although I think it should be able to attack undead, which should be all we need. That was a good effort at that crit, but it didn't do anything. Nope, still dark energy. Dang nabbit. Although I wonder if that's maybe just because it's cursed. Maybe we would lose that property if I got rid of the curse. Yeah, if I find a curse lifter, I'm definitely gonna use that right away. Although it could also change the base attack on the weapon, so maybe it becomes weaker. I don't know, we'll find out if it comes to that. Let there be light! Oh, this could be bad. Oh, this could be very bad. Okay, this is actually fine, because they can't do anything this turn at this point. Yeah, I need to do a little bit of healing. There we go. And that room is useless. Alright. Okay, yeah, I think that was everything here, so we'll just go down. Oh, and there's a spear type weapon, okay. Let's see if this is any decent. Right. Nope. Only Decker and Guy can wield those currently. Oh, another blue chest, let's go. I already have that. And nobody else can equip that. How close is Capsule Monster? Sure, we'll give it to you. I need to be careful not to feed the Gaze Blade, because that would be absolutely horrendous for future runs. That's like 22 spells now, and no healing. And this game only has something like 20-something spells. So still pathway over here. There are the stairs. I think we're already ready for the next floor. Nothing in here. Okay, only one way out. Another room with a bunch of doors. Juked. All for a dagger. Okay, that might be decent. It's kind of decent? Sure. A bunch of people get benefits, why not? I would love to... Okay, it's only one. Yeah, I would love to see a healing bush right now. Full damage. Game? I've already lost count of how many times I've said tonight. We need healing spells. It's not really going to affect anything, but sure, we'll give that to Seelan. Because as soon as we actually do get spells that are actually worth using, she'll be the one using, like, the majority of them. And that she has, by far, the best deltas in the party. That might be better than the weapon we have currently. I don't think it is. Yeah, no. So we do have an ad break coming up momentarily, and I do need to take a quick little bio break. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. Let me go ahead and find the BRB. There it is. And yeah, we shall be back in a few minutes. I'll run some ads in the meantime to get them out of the way for the rest of the stream. And yeah, with that, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. A burp. Alright, and with that, we return. He leaves us. I'm scared of being alone. Well, fear not, you are no longer alone. You are now surrounded by friends. Alright. Keep back. I am Leback. I guess there's probably everything there already, so let's just go. Yeah, I'm kind of at the point where I do want to just find Providence so I can take out the, well, I guess the one blue chest item that we got. Technically, we had 2 blue chests, but the other one was just a duplicate that we have no reason to have a duplicate of, so... Iron Mail might be good. Marginally? You know what? It works. Again, multiple characters benefit. Friends! Oh, another chest over here even. Super driver. Maybe that'll be enough for... Yeah, we're like one thing away. Can I give you a lower grade? Maybe this? Nope. Dagger? Nope. Tough hide? Tough hide? Wood shield? Fine, you get the super driver. Alright, what's he gonna evolve into? I always forget. Okay, kind of like a Manicore. That's kind of cool. The Winged Lion. Ooh, okay, that's gonna be good armor for Salen. It's probably the best armor she can have. No, actually, it's only worth 50. Then again, the power leveling is what is really nice. Although it is kind of expensive, unfortunately. Metal Mail? Maybe. Wow, guy can't even equipment. Literally just Decker. Which is kind of fitting, honestly, because he's the one that needs the defense. Pumpkin. Pumpkins. Nice. I don't need you again. Just straight up. I didn't need that path either. Yeah, there's still more to explore. So far, not worth. Yep, not worth. Maybe? We can equip that. Okay. We'll take that from Maxim. Oh god, I did not... Okay, it's only one. I can accept this. Get him! You did not get him. Please try again. Aha! Oh, that's a lot of them. I ain't dealing with that. So I think we get like one step. Dang it. Yeah, you basically get one step of free movement after you run away before they start reactivating again. And yeah, that was not how that was supposed to have gone at all. I do have Vortex. You can try it on all... Actually, no, we don't need... Actually, we might need it on those. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh! That's better damage than I was expecting. Yeah, one of the things I've always loved about this game is the fact you can target, like, exactly the enemy units that you want to target with any given spell. You never have to force between a pick of, like, single or all. You can actually pick and choose your heart's content. High Magique. Which would be fantastic if I had a reason to use spells. Well, maybe that was the better armor for Salin. No, it wasn't. Never mind. I want it to be, but it's just kind of not. Nice. Beautiful. Plus, we got an antidote. Well, that was heckin' rude. Spawning right inside of me. Without my consent. Stop headbutting us. I don't think anybody has any actual, like, healing capacity right now, which really sucks. Well, there's a lot of stuff up here. I think the story down here just leads back to an area you've already been to. Let me go this way, I guess. We've already been that way. Okay, so down left toward the stairs. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be useful. Oh yeah, definitely no. Okay, that just leads to there. Nothing. Try to avoid the fight. There we go. Yeah, those guys will mess you up if you give them the chance. Okay, now we could theoretically find Providence. Iron Mail, I think we already have that. I mean, more guts. Honestly, that'd probably be better for Salin right now, so she could theoretically use the stronger item ability more. Sounds like a plan to me. Can I please get a single healing spell? Even if it's like the most expensive one, give me Valor. Give me at least some healing. No healing. We die like men. I mean, we're gonna die eventually. That's not what the concern is. Because I want to make sure we do as much damage as we can before we die, like men. Now that was good damage. I always forget that the Thunder Elemental Weapon doesn't actually do anything to them. What a breeze fruit. Don't see that very often. Doesn't really do anything for us, I don't think. Because I think for our current Castle monster, we need a fire fruit to get like the big feed growth. Actually, might want to start using high potions as a precaution. I'm just assuming we're not going to get any kind of healing on the way. Ooh, stay away from you. Is there anything over here? Yeah, we'll just go to the stairs. Oh, there was a door up there. Oh well. Okay. That's a maybe. Aqua Sword. Oh, that's even better than Holy Staff. Let's go. We lose the ability, but I'm kind of fine with that, honestly. For the door to healing magic. No. You know what? Actually, yeah. I almost kind of want to see a healing spell more than I even want to see an Irish treasure right now. So yeah, that would not be surprising at all. Yeah, I would like to get at least one more, like, permanent item before we use the Providence assuming we find it. Yeah, it is nice to get at least one keepable, but I would like to get multiple if possible. But for now, we still got to find the Providence itself before we can even think about doing that. Yeah, let's do some healing real quick. I was afraid of that. Get him. Ow. Get him. Of course there's 3. You can't really... Sacred Song. Oh, that's a single target. Spellstruck? Oh, no. Not really helpful. You just defend for now. I just want to make sure we had at least one thing taken. Oh, I forgot she had Holy, actually, yeah. Oh, wait, no, we swapped her out from Holy Weapon. I think. I think we gave her, like, the Aqua Sword. Apparently that does still a lot of... Or that still does a lot of damage. Or maybe just the crit was, like, super big or something. Dang it. And nothing. Still nothing. It would be a sword there, wouldn't it? Okay, we made it. I don't know where the stairs are immediately. I'd rather fight the snakes than the armor. Leave Decker alone. He's done nothing to you yet. Vengeance. Ooh, new ability for our castle monster. Let's second go. Do we have any X magic or X potion? Sure. Okay, there's our Providence. So if we get in a really bad position, we can still get out with our Agony Helm. But hopefully we find something else before then. I can never remember the tiers of armor and which one's actually like better than the other. Okay, we already had this one for a while. Okay, that's it for this floor, I guess. Ooh, treasure room. Please tell me this has something good in it. Love of all that's holy. Should use Burning Fang. Maybe then he would have survived. Not helpful. Red Saber. Sounds cool. Red Saber. Only max. Ooh, that's a lot of power. Just Red Saber. A red colored saber. 3 times more damage in one attack for fire element. Let's second go. Yeah, a lot of monsters, but also a lot of chests. And then bad items are in there. Okay, this is probably a bad idea to do it like this, but let's go. I think these guys can be scary if you let them be. Oh, they can poison. That's unfortunate. We do have an antidote at least. Actually, I think we have a spell to cure that. Yeah, because in this game, poison the spell does not cause poison, it cures poison. I don't know why it's like that, but it just is. Hey, you leave Maxim alone. He's already at max IP. Oh, I was... Okay. Okay, so this still could be bad. But it could also be maybe not so bad. Voltage Bolt? Thunder power to all enemies. You know what? Sure. You can't do any of your abilities. That's unfortunate. That increases attack. Mirror, repel magic. We'll just have you try to do a thing. Okay, we survive. Let's see how much this does. That sucked. That was not worth the IP cost. That was a good crit, though. Yeah, let's second go. We got a B-Rock. The B-Rock is more like a C-Rock. That's what its ranking is. Yeah, it should... We'll do a charred newt. Actually, you're already kind of full on HP at this point. We don't need 2 red sabers. That doesn't functionally do anything. Okay, apparently the orcs only move when I move, which is good to know. Ow. This is well, again, we do have the poison spell, so we should be fine. Okay, no poison. Hey, no poison. Let's go. That's some good damage. Yeah, ooh, 621 damage. Good lord. Technically a funny number. We couldn't debate him enough. We should be fine on health. Oh, it's only one. I ain't afraid. Okay, yeah, we'll just go. Yeah, I would still like to get one more, like, proper item before we leave. Oh, that's a lot of bees. Okay. Thankfully, none of them charge at us. Is that the chicken firehead enemy? Yes, it is. Okay. So many spells. So many not healing. This is actually a very tiny floor. You know, it looks like it should be big. I see you plotting my demise. And we'll come back there later. There we go. Okay, that side is useless. Is there anything over this way? No, there wasn't. It's kind of a lot of enemies. Yeah, I think Guy's faster right now. Ooh, good damage. Heck. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight the samurai, aren't we? Not looking forward to this. Oh, actually, charred Newt on Ceiling so she gets MP back as well as HP. We'll do that, and then we'll do this. Oh, no, not on her. Dang it. I just wasted a high potion. Okay, got him first on that one. That's actually really good. It is two of them. And your open is not going to do anything because it's dark. I think I want to save that, honestly, for more of an emergency situation. Ooh, good damage. Let's go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. The floor was so bad, but that fight was not. I'm hoping that eventually we get to make use of these MP and intelligence potions on Salen. Let's try it. Ooh, good crit. I could probably have Sealy do the healing on everybody. Yeah, I'll probably do that now. How many spells until we get healing? My God. Is this gonna be a treasure chest room? Yes, it is. We're not going to be a... Oh, actually, the octopus enemies are frightening because they do an entire party attacks that are super heckin' strong. We do need to be careful. Why are you so fast? That doesn't make sense. Okay, didn't get the Seek. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Of course you was freaking surprise attack me at that point. Okay, nobody died. That's a positive. Honestly, Sacred Song is hopefully, Maxim lasts long enough to get cured for that. Okay, he'll be fine. The only spells we need are damage spells. We don't need to heal if they can't hurt us, because they're dead. But see, there's this little thing called speed, and some enemies have a lot more of that than we do, so we can't really help that. That's the problem. Like that. That paralyzes? Oh, I am so glad enough characters were alive to destroy them. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of frightening. By kinda, I mean extremely. Oh, why is it never just one of these guys? Yeah, I want to take him out before he gets a chance to attack us. There we go. How many red sabers do we need? Okay, can we do anything cool with you? Oh, you actually kind of like that. Okay, good to know. We'll save the red sabers for later. And Holy Wings. Okay, only 1 point. Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, this isn't gonna do anything. Yeah, didn't think so. What if we do like a boomerang or a terror ball or a smoke ball, freeze ball, sleep ball? Nope. Apparently this dog doesn't like balls. I think those two are locked in a loop with each other. I think we're actually safe from those. Yeah, we're good. How many? Of course you would get in a loop right now. Okay, so we can deal with this. There we go. Yeah, thankfully a lot of enemies in this game have predictable movement, which we can use to our advantage. And blue chest, sea ring. Please tell me somebody other than Sealant can equip it. Let's hack and go. Okay. Effective against monsters living in the sea. So agility, intelligence, and magic resist. So it's still an intelligence gain. This feels like a good Maxim ring right there. This would be agility, mainly. Okay, so once we get in an actual danger spot, we're using a province to get out. We're still going to try to get as much as we possibly can before we leave. Perfect, stairs. Another blue chest. Water gauntlet? Where do gauntlets go? Okay, that's a shield. Are you serious? It's basically the same thing as what Sealant has. Okay, that's a... I don't like where you're standing. You know what? We have multiple blue chest items. We are going to take this chance to just get out. Yeah, I'm going to accept what we got. And yeah, at this point, I don't think it makes too much sense to start another run at this point, so we're just going to go ahead and save. And get ready to call it a little early tonight. Yeah, we didn't get any Irish treasures, but we got some extra equipment, which... one of which is kind of a copy of what we already have, but you know what, still. We'll take what we can get. And because I'm always paranoid, I'll save twice. Alright. And now with that, let's go ahead and see who we can heckin' raid tonight. Who is doing the things? This is kind of big tonight. Ooh. I don't get a lot of chance to raid you because you usually, I think you usually end before I do. So let's make the most of our opportunity that we can while we can. I see someone who is doing some Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga right now, and they're a Koopian who I've not had a chance to actually like hang out with for a while. So let's go give, let me copy and paste their name because I'm not innately used to their spelling yet. But yeah, let's go give Vexian to raid. But so yeah, schedule for the week is gonna be Tuesday and Thursday, more Final Fantasy VII like normal. I'm coming closer to actually leaning with the decision of like doing all like the fun end game stuff in Final Fantasy VII, even if a lot of it is gonna be kind of grindy as hell. So I do kind of want to go through like the growth of like getting the Chocobo like God status racing. That does actually sound kind of cool to me. Maybe some like AP farming for like extra like materials, something like that. I haven't really fully decided on that yet. But yeah, I think I do want to do some like the bonus end game stuff for Final Fantasy VII. So I think we're probably gonna end up doing that when the time comes. And then yeah, more speedruns for Heritage of Dragon's Tail on Friday. Yeah, I don't have anything special. I know there is Games Done Quick operating. I think it's next week. Let me double check. So yeah, starting next Monday or next Sunday. Well, this Sunday I should say. This upcoming Sunday through the next Saturday is when Summer Games Done Quick is going to be. So unlike how I used to do, I'm going to be just streaming my normal nights. I haven't even seen the schedule yet. But yeah, Summer Games Done Quick is also going to be next week. I'll still post a thing in the Discord for that so people are aware of what's going on. Raid message. Yeah, a little bit last second to get this out there, but this is definitely going to be a raid message. This is the only thing I can think of for tonight. But yeah, with that, I'll see you all tomorrow at 8 p.m. for more Final Fantasy VII. I bid you all a good night, and your cat meme.